Hi ladies, it's Samantha. I'm here with my 11-week update. It is for sure my 11-week update. I was going to start going with the old due date until I went to the doctor and he let me know that my due date is still November 23rd, but at the time of my appointment, which was last week Thursday, I was 10 weeks and 3 days. So today I'm 11 weeks. I'm assuming what that means is he does his due dates at 42 weeks, which is kind of what I've calculated. So I don't know. If any of you ladies have your doctors do your due date at 42 weeks instead of 40, let me know, just because I thought it was like different and I've never heard of it. So all my absence stuff I have to set with the wrong due date to get to tell me the right weeks. So I am in the last week of my first trimester. That is very exciting. It's crazy to think that I'm already like 11 weeks in. I feel like, yeah, I'm already 11 weeks in, but I still have like 29 to go, or however many. So it's kind of cool. It's exciting. But yeah. So as far as symptoms go, indigestion is still very, very prevalent. As far as nausea, I know they say by the end of your first trimester, your nausea is supposed to kind of be fading out. I feel like mine is fading in. It's getting worse. I throw up more and more frequently. I get nauseous more and more frequently. It's a little bit harder. Coughing sometimes makes me feel like if I cough too hard, like I'm going to gag and throw up. So I'm hoping that this will be the last week. Like it's just going to go out with a bang and then be gone. But as far as my energy level, I actually curled my hair today for work. I haven't done that really since I got pregnant. I usually throw it in a bun or a pony and call it a day. I even put a little bit of makeup on for work. It doesn't necessarily look like it in this video because I just did it real light and natural, like hardly anything. But I did it. I did some laundry last night. First housework chore I've done since I've been pregnant. I literally, I've slacked on my house so bad. Like, my husband was amazing and he does stuff, but I need to get my energy back because I need my house cleaned my way and completely. I'm sure a lot of you ladies know what I'm talking about. He's so sweet for doing it, but it's not how I would do it. So baby buys. I don't necessarily have a baby buy. However, I got my stretch mark regimen going. I was just going to buy the Palmer's cocoa butter, whatever. But the sales lady at the maternity store that we went to kind of talked us out of it. She said because with the Palmer's, I guess they recommend that you put it on multiple times a day and that it only reaches your skin layers 1 through 3. Whereas with something like an oil, with the omegas and stuff in it, I believe is what she said, reaches down to your 4th layer of tissue, which is where stretch marks actually occur because that's where the ripping happens and your top 3 layers fall into where that 4th layer was. What she said made sense. She may have just been a really good sales lady, but she really got my husband into it because my husband was the one who was super adamant about me making sure to take as many precautionary measures as possible. He's not like, he wouldn't be mad if I got stretch marks, obviously, but he just felt like I should at least try to prevent it if I can. And he's right. I know I'll be happy that I did. I just don't like to spend money. And we got talked into this $50 package, which I actually really like. I just didn't like the price. And then the other thing that the sales lady had told us was that Palmer's is not clinically proven to actually prevent stretch marks. They claim that it is, supposedly, but there's no clinical seal. Whereas the brand that I got and the regimen that I got supposedly is, and it carries a little label on the box. I don't see it on the actual products themselves, but on the box that it came in, it had it. So I'll kind of show you. It's Basque is the brand. I bought the 9-month kit. It has this, let's see here, the stretch mark butter, a sugar scrub, and it comes with more than 1 bottle of oil. This is just, it gives you, I think, 2 or 3 bottles of oil. And this is supposed to last you the bulk of your pregnancy, depending on how much you use. The steps are you first exfoliate like you would with any face wash, and use the sugar scrub, which smells so good. That was like what sold my husband on it the most, I think, versus the Mama Mio, I think was the other one, which was even more expensive than this. And then you go with the stretch mark butter, which she said if I ran out of this, that's okay. You can pretty much use any like body butter. But the important thing that she had said was the body oil. And because I guess what this has in it is what reaches the 4th layer of your skin, like I had mentioned. So I've used it for 3 days. I don't have any stretch marks yet, but I am prone to them. When I gained weight a few years ago, I obviously got stretch marks. And so I know that I'm prone to getting them. So I haven't seen anything new, nothing really dark even. So this, I don't know, I won't know if it's working for a while because I haven't really grown that much. So that's that. I really don't have any other symptoms or any other baby buys. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know I'm 11 weeks, no more flip-flopping. I appreciate you guys kind of staying in there with me with going back and forth on the dates for a few weeks and being super confused on it. I did have a question. I was also told by the sales rep about the stretch mark stuff that Palmer's, the cocoa butter in it, not the shea butter, but the cocoa butter, has been known to increase baby's heartbeat. But I didn't know, like I said, if that was just a sales gimmick that she was trying to tell me so I'd buy the more expensive product. If any of you guys know or asked your doctor that question, I'm just curious. Obviously, I mean, I didn't end up buying the product that has the cocoa butter in it. But I don't know. I was just curious if anyone else had heard that. And so, just if you can let me know that way, or below, that way anyone else, maybe even who watches this, and is, concerned by it, will have an answer. But that's really all the questions and stuff I have. I'm in my work clothes. I'm still going to do a belly bump shot. I have gained 5 pounds, I think, is from the beginning of my first trimester. And 3 of those were this week alone. But I'm thinking that even though I've been throwing up and stuff, the only foods that have been kind of making me not nauseous are peanut butter sandwiches. So I've been intaking carbs a lot from the bread and the sandwiches. And although I eat whole wheat bread, I went from not really having that many carbs in my diet, like as far as like bread carbs and stuff like that, to eating them. So I'm kind of going to try and cut back on the peanut butter sandwiches, and hopefully something else will kind of work to help me. And hopefully in the second trimester I like vegetables again, because first trimester vegetables are a no-go. I do fruit all day long. I make sure I eat 2 servings of fruit a day, but I just can't bring myself to eat vegetables, and I know that the baby needs that. So I'll stand up. I'll do a belly shot. Please excuse my horrendous outfit. I just got off work. I wear scrubs. So I think I'll just stand here for you to see. So obviously in my scrubs outfit, I don't look like anything. Especially the black top. This is pretty much what I always wear. Because in my department we have to wear black and tan. So, I feel not pregnant, but I feel big. I don't know. I feel like these 5 pounds definitely look closer to 20. Yeah, see, like from sitting for the last few hours, I got the red mark there. I don't have the best posture when I sit either. So, I don't know. I've gained 5 pounds. I'm not completely bummed about it because it's only 5 pounds. And they say that you should gain 5 in your first trimester, but I just have a week left. So I'm hoping that I'll stay at like 5, maybe 6 pounds. Just to try and stay on track. My doctor only wants me to gain 20 throughout the whole pregnancy. So it's kind of sad to think like, oh, I'm already 5 in, and this is the trimester you're not supposed to gain that much. So anyways, that's it. I don't want this video to get too long. I'm glad to finally know I'm 11 weeks. And yeah, so I will see you girls next month, probably Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday, we'll see. Alright, have a good one.